friends, this is Clover and Crown, and we have a new dollar bead box to go through together. So if you want to see what's inside, go ahead and stick around. Alright, so this is the bead box for February of 2021 for the dollar bead box. So let's see what's inside. Alright, so this note says that they've recently added a what's new and finished jewelry sections to their website, or they will soon, and we are hoping to add a sales section with items available at extra special values. Already their prices are really good, so let's go ahead and see what's inside, but you'll get kind of an idea. If you don't already get it, you'll have an idea of what's inside. Now, they have another box, which is the bargain bead box, and that one is more curated and has stuff that is specifically kind of tailored to go together. This is more of a mix and match kind of situation, and you can, with just even their 3-month boxes. Originally, I had signed up for just 3 months, and even just 3 months of the boxes, they kind of can mix and match, and you can add to it with supplies like monofill or chain, but sometimes they have chain inside. So yeah, it's just kind of more of a mix and match situation than the bargain bead box. I'm excited. What did we get this month? Okay. So I never open it up. Okay, my first thing that I'm excited about is here. But I never open it before I start recording because it's more fun to kind of experience it with you all. So it sometimes takes me a second to sort. These are cute. These are, let's see. Go ahead and get out my box. Actually, I think we'll take a look and then we'll put them in the box. Some people asked on another video what box that is. I usually get that question. It is just a dollar box from the Dollar Tree. So here are these purple beads. They have like an X to them. There's 4 of them. Oh, it's not purple. It says pink opal, but to me they have a purple shade to them, more like a lilac. It says pink opal with a silver wash. Check glass tubular rectangles. So, and you can usually also order them, the beads that are in the box. Okay. The next thing, let's check these out. These are little like matte black hearts. And it looks like there's 10 pieces. Check glass hearts and a jet finish. These are about 6 mil. So these are a good little addition to a project. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that light was so far away. Hopefully that'll be a little brighter now. All right. Ooh, these are pretty drops. These have an opaque turquoise copper wash to them. 8 by 20 millimeter check glass drops. They're pretty good size. So they very much actually, I do a lot of clay stuff, and they kind of look like faux handmade pieces. It doesn't say that they're handmade, but they definitely have like a texture to them and an imperfection if you look at them next to one another. Those would make great earrings. You can use them in other projects too, but these are definitely built. I always think of earrings first when I see drops. I think that's probably pretty normal. All right. These are called pillow beads, which I learned last time. I have no like education on what different styles of beads are other than like just learning over time, but I'm pretty sure these are called pillow beads, and they are really pretty, like horizon blue or cobalt blue. I'm looking here. Yeah. Oh, they can also be called carrier beads, I think. So these are the opaque blue, but if you don't have the blue ones, you might have them in a jet color, it says. So let's bring in a little bit. All right. More drops. These ones are purplish. So let's see, 2 pieces of, oh, there we go, purple bronze luster. So these actually would have went really good if you have the, I'm trying to think of what month. Was it December? No. I think it was the November bead box that had this similar color. It was the burgundy boho box. These would have looked great with those if you have any pieces left and you have the bargain bead box, or if you don't have the bargain bead box, just so you know, this color palette looks really, really nice with like burgundies and reds, which you might not think automatically gold and like lavender with red, but it looks really, really nice together. All right, the next thing we have, is a giant Swarovski star. Anytime you see the black cards, it means it's a Swarovski, which just, they really do shine a lot more under the light and reflect more colors. So you can kind of see there. In person, I can definitely see the purple and the yellow. And there's the back, so the AB finish. That's a really pretty little crystal AB finish. Let me see. I'm looking to see. Yeah, it is crystal AB. It's a Swarovski large hole star. So, oh, yeah. Let's see. I don't know if you'll be able to see how large the hole is, but it goes from here to here. Sorry. Also, my nails are a wreck, so I really haven't had any time, but it's got a very large hole down the center. So you can kind of see that there's just a big mix of things when you get this. These are really pretty. These are large too. Let's see, 2 pieces. Opaque brown with cranberry oh, nope, that's not it. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what these are. These are 12 millimeter check glass drugs in opaque silver travertine. They have definitely red and purple to them. These are really pretty. They look like marbles. And even though I've got my window open, I think because it's overcast, it's not showing the colors quite as well as I wish it would. But when I put them in the white box, you'll be able to see even better. It could also be I don't have the color up on my phone well enough, so it might be bright enough to you, but I want to make sure you guys can see the color. There's like some really good red in there, and then kind of like that brown, bronze, and purple. Those would look great with these too. This, again, would go well with that box if you have any leftovers. We got sugar skulls again. I have more than my fair share of sugar skulls, and I guess I'll try to probably use them up more closer to, well, maybe I'll use them for Cinco de Mayo. And do maybe a little, maybe I'll do a little class. I can offer classes with the co-op I'm with. So I might offer classes on how to make a set of earrings or a bracelet with these, because I've got quite a few now. These are like a green with a bronze wash. So they have lots of sugar skulls. The next thing, let's go ahead and see what these are. These are also carriers. So I keep calling these pillow beads, but I think they're also called carriers. So maybe I'm wrong about what a pillow bead is. I need to look it up. This says crystal AB. Unless there's another one. They actually are, mine are not crystal AB though. These are like a frosted clear. Ooh, oh, sorry. Them rubbing together gave me the chills. They have a very chalky finish, like a frosted finish. which isn't, I like matte and frosted to look at, but like touching them sometimes, I don't know, I prefer like the feel of a glossy finish. So, but they look really nice. Okay. So more carrier beads. Got a few more. So you can see there's a ton in this box. Like it looks like just a few things, but when you look at all that you get and lay them out, you've got plenty to work with. These are really pretty, like sunflowers. Let's see. I know I read these before because I can tell by the finish. Yes. Opaque brown with a cranberry wash, tabular flowers. Okay, these are pretty large. I don't have any of the flowers they've sent before, but sometimes they send smaller flowers. These ones are actually 18 mil. So they're a very good size. So if you look at them next to the sugar skulls, they're similar in size. So you get 2 of those, which are very pretty. And then I think this is my last baggie. Let me feel around. Yes, it is. Okay. These are very large. 2 pieces of, obviously they're leaves. I'm looking on my list to see what they're called. What do they call these? Oh, check glass top drilled leaves. Topaz in color. See, I'm confused because when I was growing up, I always thought topaz was like a brown, or sorry, not a brown, a blue. But I was ignorant of the fact that it came in many different colors. So I still associate topaz with just like a bluish color, but like light blue. But I think that's because my mom loved topaz and she loved the topaz blue. But I was just not aware that it could be brown. These have like a amber tone to them. They are brown, but they also have a lot of yellow orange going on, and they are top drilled. So you could either wire wrap them through here and hang them, or you could like use them on a necklace like that, or you could make earrings. Okay, you could wrap around. There's a lot of things you could do, but they are top drilled, so not through the bead, but from the top down. Okay. They would actually, if you wanted a really large pendant or a pretty focal necklace, you could put them like that, and they look really good together. So I'm excited to mess around with these because they're actually very pretty, but they're very large. Okay, how big are they? Let's see. Every time I go to find them, I can't seem to find that. Okay, 20 by 34 millimeters. All right, so now we're going to get to the strands. So first, we've got check glass pearls, 6 mil, and a rose gold red shine. That is these bad boys. Just having a bunch of these rounded beads in different really pretty colors really fills out my stash. I've noticed lately when I go to make with the bargain bead box just how much that I use the dollar bead box to just fill up my projects. So a lot of times I'll get supplies or I'll be making with the bargain bead box and I just don't have quite the right thing or the right size. And getting this box really like kind of fills out my stash and constantly keeps me kind of being able to finish things without just like hopping to the store to try to find something that matches. That's my favorite way to use this. Originally when I got it, I was really trying to make with just the box and I found that kind of hard to do. But it fills in the gaps really nicely. And again, I know I've said this in past videos, but I'm not like associated with anything. I just am a crafter and a beader, and so just as a hobby, I'm just kind of sharing with you because I do think it's a good company, but I don't have anything to do with the company. All right, I think I can have an affiliate link though, so because I think you can recommend people. So if so, I will put that down in the description box if I can figure out how to do that. Okay, so here is 2 millimeter check glass pearls in rainbow white. I use rainbow white, and actually I have them up here. Let me grab one. I actually used the rainbow white larger beads that came in the dollar bead box here in this project. So I really wish I had these little teeny tiny ones before. And I do want to order some more, and they're not like, they're glass pearls, but they just have like a very light rainbow finish, just a little bit of like iridescence to them. And next to regular glass pearls, you can see it, but on their own, you can't. But they do add something to the eye when you're actually pairing them with something. I hope that makes sense. They're not super funky. Oh, if you want to see these made, I do have a video on how to make these. But yeah, so I know they don't look like much by themselves, but they do have that just extra flair. They're not obnoxiously rainbow. They just have a little extra something to them. All right, moving on. I'm in love with these new miracle beads. These gold ones are so pretty. I think that, yep, they call them gold miracle beads. I got some last time, and I just love the finish of them. I haven't even used them yet, but I want to find a project specifically just for these, and I'll probably go ahead and make something that I can recreate time and again. And yeah, I just want to find a special something for these. The color is really pretty, the shine. They just have a lot of depth. They almost, like, they're already 3D, but they almost have another dimension to them. They look really good with those red ones, actually. I feel like this is a good box for, like, getting stuff ready for the fall. Like, out here, as you look at it. A lot of them, like, would look good with fall colors. All right. Crystal AB Drux. These are 8mm, and they definitely have that iridescent. They're clear, but also have like a little bit of a frosted look. So if you look in the center of them, they kind of look bubbly like resin. But they are glass, I think. Yes, they're glass Drux. So again, just having this stuff really stacks and works well together. Especially if you've been getting other boxes, which before I end the video, I will get my stuff from some of the other ones out to show you kind of what else has come. All right, these are jet hematite 2-hole squares at 6mm. I don't really have a lot of square beads. I did notice the other day, I don't think I have really any tiles or squares, and I really could use some. And I want to start doing more with 2-hole beads. I made a video, but it didn't work out. So I want to do a little more bead weaving, and I think that these are really pretty. I'll go on the website and see if they have another color, because I think they would look really good with an alternated pattern. All right, we just have a few more. So, oh, yeah, because I already did the rainbow white. Okay, these are really pretty. These are Crystal Maria Acid Wash, I think is how you say them. And they're pretty small. They're little drops. And I have these in a bigger size and a different finish, but very, very similar to these. So I have some of these in my stash, something similar to them, and I haven't used them. I think these would be great on a necklace because they are drops, which can look really nice on the front of the chest, but they're smaller, and I prefer not to have giant drops on my chest. That's just me. Like these, I don't know. It just depends on your style. I usually like more simple things. So I think these will be good in a necklace. That doesn't mean that's how I'll use them though. And finally, these are similar to something that came before, but much tinier. The finish is similar anyway. These are check glass pip beads. I don't believe I have anything matching these. 5x7mm opaque robin's egg blue with a silver luster. They're a very fair color of blue. See, if this was like shimmerier, this would be like a topaz to me. But Don't trust me because I'm slightly colorblind with certain hues. But to me, these are a very faint blue. They have a really pretty silver wash, and I have something similar that goes with them. So that is the bottom of the box. As you see, this is what we've got. Let me go ahead and grab my jar. I have some pieces just kind of in a random jar. So let me grab that and I'll show you some of what would work with this from a box from before. All right, so this is not at all that I have, because a lot of it is actually put away into my actual like bead cases that I keep beads in. But these are the elements I haven't used or put away. So I'll just give you an idea. A lot of this came last time, but I just have a mix of things in here. So here are some of those miracle beads. This is the gold and that's the silver. So then I also have these from last time, and these are going to look great with that. So I'm just kind of giving you an idea because I use them to fill in a lot of times other projects, but that means I also have a lot. I have a lot because I'm not just trying to collect beads. I am making things and selling things. So while it looks like I haven't used a lot up, I do use things up. So I just don't want it to seem like I just buy them and then do nothing with them, because that's not the case. It's just so much comes. Oh no, I dropped one. Oh no, I dropped two. Okay, so let me grab my case here and part the C's. And we'll put some stuff in here. Okay, so I'm just kind of giving you an idea here of some of the different things that have come in the bead box. Like I said, these are just the pieces that I haven't put away. So like I said, we get a lot of sugar skulls. These are pillow beads, so maybe, yeah. Oh, you know what? I wonder if pillow beads have one hole and carrier beads have two. That might be the case. Like I said, I'm just like kind of learning. So you can kind of just see some of the different pieces. And as you're looking at these and then what I've gotten today, you can kind of get an idea of how just over time, honestly, the need to go to big box stores nearly as much kind of is less necessary, because if you have a project in mind and just need something to fill out a design, or to like enhance a part of your design, or to make a coordinating, how would I say that? Like a coordinating set, like if you have a necklace and you used too many supplies, so you just need something that's complementary, you can do that. So I'm just kind of trying to give you an idea of some of the different stuff that's come, actually I think just pretty recently. I have a whole mix over here. So this is all kind of bead box stuff, and there's more, but so this is some of what's come from the Dollar Bead Box. I also work in a studio where I sell my jewelry. It's a co-op, and so a lot of my stuff is not organized because some of my things I keep at home to use, and I just have a particular organization system where a lot of it lives in a giant bag. But so here is more bead box items. These are all from when I first started getting the bead box, and I kept them all in separate baggies. So I'll just go through this real quick. So you can kind of see some of the past items. So these are some of those same carrier beads. So in here, I have all of my things that are either single or double items. Nothing in here has more than one or two of them, because I go to this box when I need either a centerpiece or something for earrings. Here are those smaller. Remember I told you I had some smaller flowers? See, look how nice those look together. Okay. These will go great on some earrings. So these are similar to these red, and so if you're not like an online order, if you don't want to go on and order more stuff, honestly, if you wait a while and you're just patient and you're like, oh, I love those, but I want to use them in a bracelet, but I only have two. One, you could either mix things with other products you already have, or you can kind of bide your time. Like here's a really pretty, I needed to fix this, but this I made with mostly just the dollar bead box. It's in here, it's got some supplies, but I need to kind of finish it because I didn't like how it was connected and laying. So, sorry, that's a bit random. But yeah, so as you can see over time, I've used some pieces, and then stuff that I haven't used, I still like it. I just hold on to it until I have like a spark for an idea. Like these miracle beads, I absolutely love them. The only reason I didn't use these yet is because I didn't find the right use for them yet. And I want to make sure I put, I'm such a hoarder, but I want to make sure that if I really do like something that I use it the right way, and I'm not just putting things together just because I want to use up my stuff. I want to make nice things that I'm happy with. So anyway, this was kind of a sidebar to what we got this time, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how it stacks up over time. And yeah, so if you'd like to watch me make with this, please subscribe. And I will probably be making a video soon of mostly dollar bead box stuff before I get my bargain bead box this month. I've also been working on a video to upload to show you how to make this bracelet with the earrings that go with it, which are like curved. I don't know if I have them here on my desk. I do. So I have a lot of projects going on. Oh my goodness, and they're stuck on a string. Okay, so I have a video coming out soon. So if you're interested in learning how to make these, please watch my next video because it should be on how to make these simple sets. All right, everyone, this is Clover and Crown. Thank you so much for watching. I love seeing what you guys make too and being part of the community. So have a great day. Bye.